So if you missed the NFL draft, this here is going to be a recap and reaction video to what happened the other night. NFL draft 2017, big day. So far the first pick, the Browns have the #1 pick in the first round and the 12th pick in the first round. Let's see what they do. A lot of talk has been about this North Carolina quarterback, Trubinsky. I don't think he is the guy. I could be wrong. I'm not a professional. Roger Goodell in Philadelphia. Philly is booing him. First draft in Philly. Who won?
Free ticket.
Oh, nice. Cleveland Browns are on the clock. Browns cannot take a quarterback with #1. Trent Richardson was a bust. Brandon Weeden, he was a bust. Barkevius Mingo, who was that? Justin Gilbert, out of the league. Manziel, out of the league. Danny Shelton. Cameron Irving, Corey Coleman, he was injured. Corey Coleman though is the real deal. I would have taken him in the first round. So best available, Myles Garrett, #1. This is the easy choice. Myles Garrett, Texas A&M. Cleveland, you gotta pick him. The pick is in. Obvious. Browns pick Myles Garrett. DN, Texas A&M. On the clock, San Francisco 49ers. Big news, second pick. 49ers move back. Bears move up. Swap a few picks. They're on the clock now. Anxious to see what they do. Probably going to go defense. Probably a big guy out of Bama. Maybe a D tackle. That's where I would go. I'd go D tackle. Then Mitchell Trubisky. What? The quarterback out of North Carolina? No way!
Yeah, because Kirsten Cavallari's husband is the quarterback for Chicago.
No, he's not.
Well, where do you go?
He's a free agent.
What happened?
Nope, they didn't renew his contract.
Oh my God!
They just signed Mike Glennon to like a 5-year, $50 million deal from the Bucks.
I was gonna say,
there you
that's
go.
the Bucks quarterback.
Competition. Mitchell Trubisky to Chicago. Wow. On the clock, the 49ers, third pick. Not a bad spot to be sitting. Niners pick is in.
San Francisco 49ers select
Solomon Thomas. DN from Stanford. Not bad. Staying on the West Coast. Next pick, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville's pick is in. Maybe offense? I don't know. They're a defensive team. This is what they're going to do here. They're going to go defense. Defense?
in the 2017 NFL Draft. The Jacksonville Jaguars select Leonard Fournette.
Oh my gosh! Fournette? Are you kidding me? Holy smokes! Hey, he would have been my first running back. Leonard Fournette, Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's go. Yeah, Leonard Fournette might be the angriest human being alive on the football field. It seems like a really nice guy. This interview here, Prime is doing a great job. Leonard Fournette, Jacksonville Jaguars. TJ Yeldon, make space. Chris Ivory, get out of the backfield. See ya. Next up, Tennessee Titans. You're on the clock with the 5th pick. The Titans have their pick. Let's see what they're going to pick. Who are they going to get? The Titans pick Corey Davis, wide receiver out of Western Michigan University. Wow, there you go. Similar build to Terrell Owens. That type of playmaker, they say. Speedster, 6'2", 209, senior, played through all 4 years in college.
La Hacienda, they say, Angel.
And my wife is interrupting the... He's on the couch! He's on the couch! Get off the couch!
Get off the couch. What the F is wrong with you?
The Jets pick is in. Let's see who they get. The Jets select with the 6th pick of the 2017 NFL Draft, Jamal Adams, safety out of LSU. Good pick. Good pick. On the clock, the Los Angeles Chargers with the 7th pick. Chargers, the pick is in. Mike Williams from Clemson. There you go, Phillip Rivers. You have another target. Mike Williams from Clemson to the Chargers across the world. Good pick. The Carolina Panthers pick in the first round, pick number 8. Let's see who they go for. I think they're gonna go running back here for some weird reason. I think McCaffrey. They bring out the Walter Payton Man of the Year. 8th pick of the 2017 NFL Draft. The Carolina Panthers select Christian McCaffrey. I told you, running back. I said that. I said that. The Bengals, their pick is in. The 9th pick of the 2017 NFL Draft. Right now, the best on the board, Allen out of Bama, interior defensive end or defensive lineman, big guy. So I don't know. Maybe they'll go with the speedster like Ross. I'm thinking personally, I'm going with the tight end, O.J. Howard. Healthy, athletic, can be a receiver, run blocker, pass blocker, whatever you need him for. But we'll see. Bengals, you're on the clock. John Ross, receiver out of Washington. What? Here's a trade. The Chiefs acquire the 10th overall pick from the Bills. Moving up, the Chiefs are probably going to go for Deshaun Watson. Chiefs, the pick is in. The Chiefs select Patrick Mahomes. Oh my gosh. I thought they were going to go Deshaun Watson there, but I guess not. Patrick Mahomes. Welcome to Kansas City. Kobe. Who's on the board? Who dat? The Saints are now on the board with the 11th pick. 4 minutes left in their pick. See who they go for. The Saints need a defensive player, hands down. They score a bunch of points. Defense is horrendous. You got Allen on the board. You got Lattimore on the board. Both are cornered, or one D lineman, one corner. Maybe Foster. I honestly, O.J. Howard might get picked now. I'm not saying this is it for the Saints, but I'm saying there's a good chance. A good chance. There it is. The Saints select Marshawn Lattimore, Ohio State University, the cornerback. Good pickup. 11th pick to the Saints. Oh boy. Houston traded with Cleveland to move up, so now Houston has the 12th pick. Cleveland dropped back. Not sure if they're even in it this year. They have to have another pick this draft, this round. Let's see who they go for here. The Texans have their pick, the 12th pick of the 2017 NFL Draft. The Houston Texans select Deshaun Watson, quarterback, Clemson University. About damn time. He should have gone a while ago, honestly. My personal opinion. But Deshaun Watson, national champion, you have to pick him based off of his skills, based off of his leadership, based off of him playing through injuries and doing what he does. Deshaun Watson, congrats, man. Congrats. The next pick, for the 13th pick, the Arizona Cardinals, they are on the board. The pick is actually in, so let's see who they go for. I'm gonna say they have to go Jonathan Allen out of Bama. Have to. And the Cardinals selection is in. 13th pick, Cardinals pick. Hassan Reddick Out of Temple, the linebacker. Wow, I don't know much about this guy, but they got to think very highly of him to pick him with Jonathan Allen still on the board, a few other big-time guys still on the board, first-rounders on the board. Nice pickup, though. Out of Temple. Good stuff. So in Philly, the Eagles are now on the clock. With the 14th pick, they acquired this one from the Vikings back when Teddy Bridgewater hurt his knee this past season. Traded it over to get, what's that guy's name? Sam Bradford. We traded for Sam Bradford, so now here they are. The pick from the Vikings, which is a pretty good pick, the 14th pick. Probably going to go defense. They got Alshon Jeffrey in free agency. They got Torrey Smith in free agency. They got Nelson Aguilar in 2015 in the first round. So why not go defense? Pick. Eagles select Derek Barnett from Tennessee. What? They're passing up with so many good defenders. Wow. Ran a 4.88. Shut up. The Colts are on the clock. And the pick is in. And the pick is in. Colts selected the 15th pick. They have to go O-lineman. Malik Hooker, the safety from Ohio State. What is that? Where does that play into what you want to do? Where? I don't know. This dude's forehead is jacked up. Look at that. What is that thing? And then with the Ravens now are on the clock. 16th pick. It's in. Let's see. And with the 16th pick of the NFL draft, the Ravens select cornerback out of Bama, Marlon Humphrey. Cornerbacks, I guess, is the route. This route to go. Marlon Humphrey out of Bama. Bama's killing it. So Jonathan Allen is still on the board. The Redskins are picking with the 17th pick. They might have a steal here. You know, the second best guy on the draft. Waiting to get picked still. In the green room just hanging out. Let's see. So with the 17th pick, the Redskins select. There you go. Allen, Alabama. Good pick, man. Super Bowl? Did you hear that? You said Super Bowl? And then with the 18th pick, the Titans are back on the board. So the Titans picked at 5. They got Corey Davis out of Western Michigan. Now they got the next pick, which is going to be the 18th pick. And let's see what they go for here. The pick is in. The 18th pick. Titans select Adoree Jackson, USC corner, playmaker. Most athletic guy, people say. Not sure. And now for my wife's favorite team, the Bucks, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the clock. They got some weapons to work with. Now they have an awesome tight end on the board, and I think, and I've said his name a bunch of times now, but O.J. Howard from Bama is a guy that can make plays not only in the passing game but in the running game, blocking. He's a big body guy, make plays like Greg Olsen. He will be a fantasy football baller. There you go. And the Bucks select O.J. Howard. They're easy. Picks are moving a little bit quicker now. We are on the 20th pick with the Denver Broncos. The pick is in. So the commissioner steps up to the podium. Exciting. Broncos select who? Garrett Bowles out of Utah, a tackle. I guess he's a baller. These guys get emotional. I understand why. This dude's a house. 6'5", 300 pounds. You still need a quarterback out there. Peyton Manning left. Now what? This guy brought his baby on stage. This is hilarious. He's carrying on this. This guy is so massive. This baby looks like a baseball in his hand. Holy crap. This is amazing. And then with the 21st pick, the Lions are on the board. Matthew Stafford have to find a replacement for Megatron. Obviously, I think they got some pieces in play over there, but defense, I think, is where they need to step up. The Lions with the 21st pick, 2017 draft. Jared Davis and Reuben Foster still on the board from Bama. They say it's a shoulder injury. I'm not sure how bad of an injury, but I saw this guy play, Jared Davis. Didn't think that highly of him, but I guess, again, I'm not a professional. Wish you the best of luck, Davis. My Fins, baby. The Dolphins are picking the 22nd pick. I don't know who I want them to get. They got some good receivers. They got a quarterback. They picked up a tackle last year. Their defense is a little shaky. You got Wake on one side. Now are you going to add another defender? Maybe a Reuben Foster? Could this be it? Take a chance. Reuben Foster. Charles Harris, defensive end from Mizzou. Oh, man. You know what would have been awesome? Trey Hendrickson, Florida Atlantic University. I don't even know this guy. 18 career sacks. Trey Hendrickson had that in a year. Oh, well, Dolphins, I guess you know your stuff. I guess. Whatever. And the Giants with the 23rd pick. Philly is going nuts. They hate the Giants. Evan Ingram, tight end from Ole Miss, not Mizzou, Ole Miss. Next big pick for the Raiders, pick number 24. Yeah, Marshawn Lynch, out of retirement, picked him up with a trade from the Seahawks. Probably going to go defense, I'm guessing. Who? Garyon Conley, cornerback from Ohio State. So now that's 3 of the 4 starting secondary guys from Ohio State. 2 corners and a safety all in the first round. That just goes to tell you that Ohio State had a pretty live secondary. Holy crap. All these guys talk about, I've talked to a team. I've talked to a guy. I had teams call me today, yesterday, this morning. I just got a text. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You saw it on Twitter. Now you're just recycling what you heard. And the Browns are back on the board. Let's see, the 25th pick of this draft. They had the first. They had the 12th. They traded that away. Now they're, this is the Texans' original pick. Oh, wow. Round 2 is going to be big for them. They got 3 picks in the second round. Browns select Jabril Peppers. Oh, they have him listed as a safety? He's like a linebacker in college. Oh my gosh. Jabril Peppers. Good pick. Excited about that. Yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, so the Falcons have traded up from 31 to 26. So they traded with the Seahawks. So now Falcons are on the clock. The pick is in. They don't get extra time, which is good. I don't want to be here all night. I've been watching this draft for 3 hours and 7 minutes. Pretty long time. I hope you guys like this video. I really do. The Falcons select with the 26th pick Kris McKinley, linebacker, UCLA. And he's holding up a picture. I don't know what he's holding up. This dude is hype. Kris McKinley, UCLA. Brought a picture of his grandmother out, so that is an awesome story. Let's go. Let's go. Update. Browns just acquired the 29th overall pick from the Packers. They're going to have 3 picks in this first round. 3 picks in the first round of this NFL draft. The Bills are on the clock with the 27th pick. The pick is in. Let's see who they get. And the Bills pick with the 27th pick of the 2017 NFL Draft. Tre'Davious White, defensive back from LSU. So they got a safety. They got a defensive back as corner. Their first pick was Leonard Fournette as a running back. The SEC is mopping it up right now. Ohio State, they're not bad either. And with the 28th pick, the Dallas Cowboys, America's team. The pick is in. They are going to go with the defensive guy, and they're going to pick Reuben Foster. If I get this wrong, I'm going to stop guessing. Here they go. The Dallas Cowboys select with the 28th pick of the NFL Draft. I'm done. I'm done guessing. I am done. Taco Charlton out of Michigan, defensive end. High motor, big dude, funny name. What if his name was Burrito Charlton? Maybe not Taco. Maybe Chalupa. If he was on my team, his name would be Chalupa Carlton. So Cleveland is back on the clock. Their pick is in. The 29th pick. That's 3 picks in this draft. There you go. The Browns select with the 29th pick, their 3rd pick of the 1st round in this draft. David Njoku. Njoku? Dude, this dude's a stud. He's a baller. Next best thing coming out of Miami from the tight end position. Tight end U, University of Miami. He's a beast, man. He's a beast. He can run. He can block. Just all around good athlete. Another trade. The 49ers get the 31st pick from the Seahawks, who traded that from the Browns. And now we have the Steelers with the 30th pick of the 1st round of the 2017 draft. They got a team. Oh. All right. They just sent me a text of who's going to be. I'm not gonna guess though. Oh. And Jerome Bettis walking out for the Steelers pick. James Franco. It's not James Franco. What the hell? It's Franco Harris. What's wrong with me? Franco Harris and Jerome Bettis. Pretty awesome speech. TJ Watt, Wisconsin linebacker. Yes, that is correct. Brother to JJ Watt. Linebacker, Steeler Nation. Against some guys back there. Run around, make plays. John Lynch is the GM for the 49ers, and they select with the 31st pick of this draft, Reuben Foster. And this whole deal, I just read up on it, a diluted drug test at the combine because he had diarrhea and it was drinking a lot of Gatorade. I've never heard of such a thing, but it is possible, I suppose. So Reuben Foster to the 49ers. The Saints have the last pick of this draft, and thank God, because this has been a 3-hour and 42-minute draft, and this is just the 1st round. That's why they moved it to Thursdays for prime time. It's too long. Good night. Ahead of time, thanks for watching. The Saints pick with the last pick of this draft, of this 1st round of this draft. Brian Ramczyk, tackle out of Wisconsin. He looks like a tight end, like a skinny dude. Like, he looks like a guy that works at Starbucks. That's overweight a little bit, maybe. Maybe a nice guy, I don't know. Anyway, who dat? Go Saints. Great 1st round. Hopefully you like this recap. It should be posted immediately. So, take care. Comment below who you think had the best draft in the 1st round. Peace.